In May 2020, researchers at CERN's Large Hadron Collider potentially defied physics by observing neutrinos travelling faster than light. Challenging Einstein's special theory of relativity and the foundational understanding that nothing surpasses light speed, this discovery could have revolutionised our grasp of physics, hinting at a more complex reality. CERN's work primarily aims to confirm the Higgs boson particle, believed to be crucial in the understanding of the universe's fundamental forces. This faster-than-light finding, if verified, could have paved the way for groundbreaking technologies and support controversial theories like Nassim Harameин's Schwarzwald proton theory, suggesting a radically different quantum physics interpretation. This finding was highly anomalous. The implications of this anomaly would have challenged established physics and possibly given us a new understanding of the cosmos. So, were scientists too quick to dismiss this anomaly? Welcome to ToK Today. I'm Daniel. Today we're looking at essay number 5, November 24, Anomalies. Are we too quick to dismiss them? If you're unclear about the key terms anomalies and too quick to dismiss, then make sure to watch our CTB covering the basics video linked in the prompt above. In this video, we're just going to jump straight into the question whether we're too quick to dismiss anomalies in the production of knowledge. And if you want detailed help and guidance on this essay, make sure that you pick up the ToK Today essay guidance notes for this title from the ToK Today website, link in the video description. Let's jump straight in with an example of a knowledge argument, and I stress that this is just an example of the many knowledge arguments that you could use to write this essay. The knowledge argument that we will use is scientists are too quick to dismiss anomalies if the anomaly can lead to the further development of knowledge in the natural sciences. The proposal in this knowledge argument is that anomalies or deviations from the expected norm play a crucial role in the advancement of scientific knowledge. The treatment of these anomalies, whether they are quickly dismissed or carefully scrutinized, can significantly influence the trajectory of understanding and innovation in area of knowledge, the natural sciences. One of the reasons for dismissal of the anomaly may be due to a rigid adherence to existing theoretical frameworks or methodologies that do not account for unexpected findings. Dismissing an anomaly can impede further research into areas that may later give us valuable scientific knowledge. So now let's look at a real-life example to demonstrate this knowledge argument. Now, an example of an anomaly that was dismissed too quickly is the initial rejection of continental drift theory as proposed by Alfred Wegener in 1912. Now, Wegener's observations of the jigsaw-like fit of continental coastlines and the distribution of fossils and rock formations across continents were anomalies that challenged the prevailing geoscientific paradigm of the time. However, the scientific community was quick to dismiss these observations due to the lack of a plausible mechanism for continental movement. Now, it wasn't until the mid-20th century, with the discovery of plate tectonics, that Wegener's theory was vindicated. This example illustrates how the premature dismissal of anomalies can hinder the progress of scientific understanding. As such, we could argue that the dismissal of the anomalous theory was too quick because it hindered further research at the time of something that we subsequently found evidence for and now believe to be correct today. So there's a straightforward knowledge argument and the real-life example for this essay. Now, in this video, I only have time to give you an overview of the sort of arguments that you could use to assess whether the dismissal of an anomaly is too quick. But if you want more detailed knowledge arguments, real-life examples, evaluation and implication points, all that you need to get a great score on the ToK essay, then make sure that you pick up the ToK essay guidance notes from the link in the video description. Now, they're more than 8,000 words long, so they're like a mini textbook just for this essay. Let's move on to look at some of the evaluation points that could be developed for this knowledge argument. Now, the first evaluation point concerns how typical the Wegener example is. Whilst the dismissal of Wegener's theory was subsequently verified, it's not typical of most anomalous theories or results. Most anomalous theories or results are not subsequently verified, even if they're not dismissed. As such, we need to consider whether scientists have the time and the resources to follow up all anomalous theories or results. And if they could follow up all anomalous theories, would this be a productive use of time and resources? And this brings us to a second evaluation point, arguing that the dismissal of anomalies is too quick if the anomaly could subsequently lead to the production of knowledge, both diminishes the value of pre-existing knowledge and it's impractical in the production of knowledge. Existing knowledge, particularly in the sciences, only has the status of knowledge because it has been repeatedly tested and verified. As such, the anomalies are more likely to be the product of extraneous variables than they are likely to lead to knowledge. An implication of this evaluation point is that any substantial dismissal of the anomaly would mean that it was not subject to further research, and as such we would never know whether it had the potential to further develop the area of knowledge. Now, another evaluation point of this knowledge argument in the natural sciences stems from the many times that scientists have subjected apparent anomalies to further research, and that research has led to the subsequent production of valuable knowledge. Now, a good example of this is the discovery of the ozone hole over Antarctica in the 1980s by Farman, Gardner and Shanklin. Initially, their observations of significantly reduced ozone levels appeared as anomalies that contradicted existing understanding. Now, instead of dismissing these findings, scientists undertook further research, ultimately leading to the identification of chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, as the cause. The acceptance of the anomaly led to significant development of environmental sciences, meteorology, and climate sciences, and therefore the development of AoK natural sciences. Okay, we could go on developing evaluation points for this knowledge argument, but you've already been gracious enough to give me your time today. So I'd just like to ask you if you could give me a like and subscribe for this video if you've got value from it. It costs you nothing, but it's enormously beneficial for me, so thank you. Okay. There are lots of other ways to approach this essay question, lots of other knowledge arguments and evaluation points and real-world examples that you could use, and we get into many of those in the ToK Today essay guidance notes, and you can pick them up from the link in the video description. ToK Today has videos for all of the November 24 essay titles and for many of the ToK exhibition prompts, so tell your friends all about us. Spread the good ToK word. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Stay ToKtastic, my friends.